We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce ranging back into the basket, and it's gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
2-1.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harmon Killebrew. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Riding in, Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
That
Sinker,
missed. That's
1
a ball.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
2-2's
Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Ball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready now, Ralph Kiner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Miguel Sano will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, George Brett. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a flare out to left center. Yount stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cal Ripken. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Dawson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. And he does, he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
He commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the second. Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Harmon Killebrew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first strike, but usually...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. The high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike.
1-1.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls,
both
1
clubs
strike.
with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now in the box, George Brett. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman. Sure.
And that misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he got him.
All right, fielder number 32.
Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on its way. Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge it? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Contreras is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Andre Dawson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
No, that missed. That's
There's
a ball.
A fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that
missed.
one.
That's a ball.
3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to
Ball
drive
4,
and run.
take your base.
He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First baseman number
Digging
3.
in to try it again. Harmon Killebrew. We'll see if he can come
No, that
through in a
missed.
clutch
That's a ball.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Killebrew will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte
that's in.
is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good
2-1.
stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Runners on the move for second. Chopped in front of home plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2
That's
to
a
this
foul
point.
ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1.
1-1.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morgan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
1-0.
far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Robin Yount. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. A 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Stepping up now, Ralph Kiner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ralph Kiner.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Contreras.
He's up.
Throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. In now, Kenny Lofton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kenny Lofton.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far.
1 ball,
out,
1 strike.
Pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out from last time. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce at the track. Gone! At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Harmon
Fastball, and ooh,
base.
that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
A.J. Pollock.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1
That's a ball.
Well timed run on deck.
3 balls and no strikes.
Really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Runners off for second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box. Miguel Sano will try and lead things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change-up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number 1. Curveball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Andrew Miller enters the game with
Now
one
pitching
gone.
for the Cubs, number 83, Andrew Miller.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes
Now
for the
catching,
second out.
number 39.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Robin Yount stands in as he can't connect
0-1.
here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 8.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
0-2.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.